Hall of Fame veteran sports cards and collectibles, coming to you live from Arlington, Washington. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody is getting ready for an exciting, fun-filled weekend. This near end of month of August. So just jumping on here a few minutes early to get ready for our day. Hey there, Clayton. Thanks for jumping in with me this morning. Get ready for my preview here. Going to get ready to shift my screen here in just a second. Good morning. Hopefully everybody's doing good here. It looks like so far just me and you. You missed yesterday, huh? That's okay. No problem. People have schedules and things to do. Just working on getting everything kind of lined up here. I think we're good to go right there. Of course, this is my Hall of Fame Friday inductee series. My Hall of Fame Friday inductee series. This week's installment is 2004. As you can see by the two cards in front of us, today we have Dennis Eckersley and Paul Molitor. Paul Molitor and Dennis Eckersley. So how's Clayton Addison been doing? Doing good there, Clayton? Ready for an exciting, fun-filled weekend coming up? Got anything planned for the weekend? We'll just go until my normal 10:30 start, just in case some people don't jump in until 10:30. But I do like to get started a little bit early. So sometimes you'll never know what I'm going to put in my display in front here. Of course, it's a little crowded right now. We got a couple of fan mail packages right here. Not fan mail, family mail call packages. As soon as we get to 10:30, I'll go over those real quick and try. Great, you going fishing today? All right. What kind of fishing you do? You do it in a lake or a river? Lloyd Abraham, my YouTuber from the north in Canada, north of me up here. How's things going there, Lloyd? Hopefully you're doing well. So, going fishing. So you going fishing there, Clayton? You heading out here soon, or after the stream, or just kind of curious, that's all. Bass fishing, that's what my brother, he likes to do when he likes to get away from things out in New Jersey. He goes out in New Jersey and goes into, sometimes into Pennsylvania and New York. Good in Vancouver right now. Oh, you're in Vancouver, so you're a little bit closer to me. You're not coming stateside, are you? If you ever come stateside and head towards Seattle or something, you'll be going right past near where I live, not too far from the I-5 corridor. In the morning. Oh, okay. Tomorrow morning you'll be going bass fishing in the morning, bright and early. That's cool. So yeah, in about 1 minute here, I'll go over the fan mail packages. We'll be going over at the end of the video. Provided I got to try and remember to set them in a place where I won't forget them. Like I did the other day, I had a family mail call package and forgot it totally. So as soon as it chimes in at 10:30, that's when most everybody knows I'm scheduled to go live. Then I will just shift everything, move the cards a little bit closer to the camera so you can see them a little bit closer. Kevin Duncan down here in Las Vegas. Looking forward to what's in all those packages. Cool. Nice to have you join me here there, Kevin. My mom and stepdad, until earlier this year, lived in Vegas for probably about 20 some years. On and off through the years. I always go and visit every once in a while. I know the Jays are playing. I wouldn't mind going to Seattle. Oh, I understand. Yeah, they're in this weekend. The Toronto Blue Jays are here for a weekend series. All right, it is 10:30, so I'm going to go ahead and set these aside real quick. I'll kind of highlight them a little bit. This is Brian Elchert, and I believe this is something I ordered off eBay. I think it's a card for my 2019 84 series, along with this one here. This is from Brian K. Peterson. Brian K. Peterson. I think that's another PC package. This one here, though, I can show you the addresses on here. That's no problem. This one's addressed to me at where I want my family mail call packages to go. And this is from Brakes and Stuff, Don Zabicki. He does brakes all the time. Matter of fact, I bought into a brake that's going on right now. I don't know why he does it the same time I go live, but I know everybody has their own schedules and stuff. I told him as soon as I finished the stream and stuff, I'd jump back on and see if I can pull anything good out of his brakes. But this was a break I was in with him and stuff, and a lot of times he'll throw me something extra in there, knowing what I PC and stuff. So we'll see what he has in this package, and I'll set these right over to the right of me there so I can see them staring me at the face. But we're going to be highlighting these two Hall of Famers today. Dennis Eckersley, shown here with a Topps baseball card. This was a Coca-Cola promotional card back in the day. I'll show you the back real quick. This, I believe, is from 1981. Of course, his rookie year would have been, I believe, pretty much back in, looks like, the mid-70s, 1975, pretty close to when he would have been there. But, so this is a 1981 Topps card. And this one here is what Paul Molitor's rookie card looked like back in 1978, the rookies. That's a rookie card reprint, of course, from the originals. This card is actually a 2002 Donruss insert that they had. A 2000, I just said it too, didn't I? 2002 Donruss insert for 2002, but that's what his rookie card looks like. I can't really label it as, it is a rookie card, but it is a reprint, so it wouldn't necessarily be his rookie card. So without further ado, we're going to get into these two Hall of Famers. 603 Card Collecting, formerly known as 20-Hour Gaming. Well, 20-Hour Gaming, thanks for jumping in. 603 Card Collecting. 603 Card Collecting. All right, nice to have you, everybody in there. Michael and Michael Sports Card Life is here. All right, so let's go ahead and get into these two. We're going to be doing, of course, Dennis Eckersley first. Go over his stats and information from his induction into the 2004 Hall of Fame. His primary team, of course, was the Oakland Athletics, and he was a pitcher. So he was a pitcher. Of course, his card I got shown here is from when he was with the Red Sox. When he was with the Red Sox as a pitcher. But fellow Hall of Famer hurler Rich Goose Gossage once said of Dennis Eckersley, Eckersley's mound skills, he could hit a gnat in the butt with a pitch if he wanted to. Eckersley, aforementioned control helped him blaze a unique path as the only big league pitcher with 100 saves and 100 complete games. He spent the first half of his 24-year career with the Indians, the Red Sox, and the Cubs as one of the game's top starting pitchers, capturing double-figure wins totals 10 times, including a 20-win season and tossing a 1977 no-hitter. It was obvious to me Eckersley would be an outstanding pitcher, said Bob Quinn, Cleveland's minor league director during Eckert's tenure with the Tribe. He had outstanding speed and intimidated you with a sidearm slider. But the thing that always impressed me, and I saw him pitch in the Texas League, was his makeup. He has that extra ingredient that says he will excel. Not necessarily a perfectionist, but he wants nothing but to beat you. Following a disappointing season with the Cubs, Eckersley was traded to the A's prior to the 1987 season. From 1988 to 1992, under the guidance of manager Tony La Russa, by the way, is also a Hall of Fame. He was a player and was a manager for a long time, and pitching coach Dave Duncan. He became arguably one of the finest closers in baseball history, averaging 44 saves a season and helping the A's to 4 American League West titles and World Series crown in 1989. His control is so good, I would be willing to put on the gear and catch any pitches he throws with my eyes closed, said former player, coach, manager Johnny Oates, because I know he's going to hit some part of the glove with every pitch. Eckersley's 1992 season may have been his most dominant, finishing with a 7-1 record, a 1.91 ERA, a leading 51 saves and 93 strikeouts, with only 11 bases on balls, 6 intentional, and 80 innings pitched. As a result, he won both the AL Cy Young and MVP awards, becoming the 9th pitcher to capture both prestigious honors in the same season. Fellow pitcher Jerry Roos said, "What's he doing right now is setting new parameters for relief pitchers to come. He's going to be the basis of what everyone else is compared to." Eckersley ended his career with a record of 197 wins, 171 losses, 361 games started, 100 complete games, 1,071 games pitched, 390 saves, 2,401 strikeouts, and a 3.5 ERA. He's the most amazing pitcher I've ever seen, said Oakland teammate Ron Darling. He has the ability to throw a strike at any time he wants. Nobody else can do that. Just nobody. So then for some of his career stats, we've got here his career at a glance. Again, 1,071 games, 3,076 hits, 1,382 runs, 3,285.2 innings pitched, 197 for wins, 171 losses, a .535 winning percentage. Started in 361 games at 3.50 ERA, 100 complete games, 20 shutouts in his career. His whip was 1.161 with 390 saves, 1,278 earned runs, 738 walks, and 2,401 strikeouts. So there we have it. Dennis Eckersley, his full name Dennis Lee Eckersley, inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2004. Primary team was the Oakland Athletics, and he was a pitcher. So moving on to our second inductee today. For the 2004 inductees, Paul Molitor. Paul Leo Molitor, inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2004. Primary team is the Milwaukee Brewers, and his primary position was a third baseman. All right. Just check and see if I missed anything in the chat room there real quick. So when Hall of Famer Ted Williams was asked what he saw when he watched Paul Molitor, the Splendid Splinter's response was, "I see Joe DiMaggio." As one of the game's most unheralded stars, Paul Molitor played numerous defensive positions on the field in relative obscurity before his short, compact swing vaulted him to baseball's forefront late in his long and illustrious career. Making his big league debut as a middle infielder with the 1978 Brewers. Molitor's manager at the time, George Baumberger, said, "He had tremendous instincts and could see right away he was a talented athlete, not only physically, but mentally too. He played the game like he had been up here for years." Molly would remain a Milwaukee fixture for 15 years, though he would switch positions, playing third base, outfield, and designated hitter, and battled with injuries throughout his tenure. In 1982, the Igniter helped the Brewers to their first ever World Series appearance, leading the league with 136 runs scored, while also collecting 201 hits and batting .302. After signing with Toronto following the 1992 season, the 37-year-old Molitor collected 111 RBIs, becoming the oldest player in Major League history to post his first 100 RBI season. When Toronto defeated the Phillies in 6 games in the 1993 World Series, Molitor was named MVP with a .500 batting average, 12 for 24, 2 home runs and 10 runs, tying a series record. After spending 2 more seasons with the Blue Jays, Molitor signed with his hometown Twins as a free agent. In 1996, at age 40, he batted .341, collected 113 RBIs, and led the league with 225 hits, becoming the first 40-year-old since Sam Rice in 1930 to have hit 200 hits in a season. Molitor, a 7-time All-Star, retired following the 1998 campaign when he became only the 5th player with at least 3,000 hits and 500 stolen bases, and only the 3rd player, along with Ty Cobb and Honus Wagner, with at least 3,000 hits, 600 doubles, and 500 stolen bases. So Molitor didn't walk across the lake to get her. He didn't change his clothes in the phone booth. He's just another tough hitter, said Doc Edwards. So, for some of his career stats, career at a glance, he played in 2,683 games, had 10,835 at-bats, 1,782 runs, 3,319 hits, 605 doubles, 114 triples, 234 home runs, 1,307 RBIs, 504 stolen bases, 1,094 walks. He had a batting average of .306, an OPS of .817. His on-base percentage was .369, and his slugging percentage was .489. So there we have it. Paul Leo Molitor, inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2004. His primary team, again, was the Milwaukee Brewers, and his primary position was a third baseman. So there we go, guys. Those are our 2 Hall of Fame inductees. I'm going to leave them on the screen pretty much here. Kind of slide them in the back here as we open up our packages here. Leave him so they're still on the screen. All right, didn't forget them. I'm going to set them right over here as I open them here. And we'll see what we got out of these. So these should be two PC packages. Just want to make sure I don't trim anything off. If I do cut the edges off here of this envelopes here. So we'll see what we got in my family mail call packages today. Okay, what do we got here? I see a letter in here, but it's probably just an invoice. There we go. Yep. Just an invoice from eBay. Set that aside real quick here. Yes, these are 2 1984 cards for my PC. I'm trying to complete the common cards for the 1984. Oh, there we go. What's he got this? In a team bag. And then in a... There we go. So I can save the team bag and reuse it. I'm a big proponent of reusing instead of just ripping and throwing things away. Of course, there we go. Oh, my word. Tape's sticking to my finger. So let's pull this Ultra Pro. Oh, I usually use these when I do ship cards for the mail, through the mail. So I'll save that. I'll save the Ultra Pro there. I like that. I like when they penny sleeve the cards here. So we have two more commons. So we got the Houston Astros, Justin Verlander for the Topps 35th anniversary for the 1984 set. So this is card number T84, number 58 in the 100 card set. So I'm getting a step closer to having more of a complete set. I'll give you an update probably tomorrow on how many more cards I'm looking to get, so I can complete that 100 card subset of the 1984 series. And then the Washington Nationals, Juan Soto. And this is card number 2 in the 100 card set for the 1984 throwbacks. So that's those two here. Kind of set them up there. That was a nice addition there to my set. Let me make sure. Yeah, I can trim off the edge here. Open up this one here. Just like to look in there and make sure I'm not going to clip anything off the cards. All right. The effort you go through documenting this history, it will provide the next generation of collectors with good info. God bless all, sir. All right, thanks, Kevin. I appreciate that. Kevin Duncan. Sorry, just thinking on your name there. I know a Kevin that I just worked with before I retired from... Oh, there we go, Matt Carpenter. I like that. See if I can salvage this top loader here. Scotch tape is not... Just kind of a little note. Try and get some of this painter's tape if you ever do ship things through the mail and stuff, and kind of tape a top loader like that with the painter's tape, because when you pull this tape off, it will not leave any residue or markings on the top loaders. That way they can be reused. That's what I've done ever since I do a lot of eBay sales. That's pretty much what I do, is I use the blue tape for everything. That's why you'll see me covering up addresses and stuff on packages. Ooh, looks like I got a bunch more cards here. So I'll see if I can salvage this. I like these thicker top loaders too for when you get the memorabilia cards or the signatures. But yeah, see that Scotch tape is going to be a bear. But I'm since it looks like it's kind of a better tape, maybe it should come off. I should clean up pretty good, so I can use that for an auto or something. There we go. Here we go. I'm just going to add these up here to the top here when I go through these. And I will give an update tomorrow on which cards I'm still missing in this 2019-1984 throwback set for commons here. So we've got the Luis Severino with the New York Yankees. Jacob deGrom with the New York Mets. Joey Gallo with the Texas Rangers. Joey Gallo. So I'll kind of bring it up close here. You can see each one of these have that 35-year emblem on the top here. And then, of course, they do have... It's the same exact style they used for the 1984 cards on the back of the card, which makes it kind of neat. But if you look right down in there and stuff, it is a 2019 card, so it can't be mistaken. Plus, they do have the emblem on here. So, Joey Gallo for the Texas Rangers. Christian Yelich for the Milwaukee Brewers. Christian Yelich. Noah Syndergaard for the New York Mets. Sorry, a little off center there. Hey, Primate's in here. My favorite shout out person for calling me Mr. Rogers. Don't feel offended there, Primate. I showed it with my pastor in church, and he was like, "Oh wow, that suits you pretty good." So I really enjoy that shout out. Did a screenshot on my phone and share it with different people whenever I get the chance. I really appreciate that you consider me to be the Mr. Rogers of baseball card collecting and baseball cards. So this is Derek Jeter with the New York Yankees, and Matt Carpenter. Like that beard action going on there with Matt Carpenter. All right, so more getting each few of these cards that I still get, I get one step closer to having my complete 100 subset. So there are different other throwbacks. There's I do have a memorabilia. I'm pretty sure it's a Mike Trout. And then I can't remember. I think I do have an auto, but don't quote me on that. I need to double check and make sure before I do say for sure I have an autograph on a 84 throwback style card. But I do have some of them. I got some of the Topps Chrome and refractors also. Those are a little harder to come by and stuff, but I'm just mainly trying to get the complete 100 card set for the 1984 set. And for just little side notes and stuff, I do have the complete 1984 original set, which includes the Don Mattingly rookie card. So I do have those. Let me just double check the top of this bag here, shine it through the light, and make sure I'm not going to chop something off on the top. I don't think I am. Sorry, I just kind of hold it up to the light so I can see how close I need to try and cut it near the edge without damaging anything. I have yet to cut a card, but I've heard people doing it. Cut open a bag and then cut a card. All right, yeah, I think this is mostly... Oh, I think he might have sent me... Oh, man. He does when a lot of times he just, breaks and stuff will send like the hits. He'll label these with tags so he knows who it's supposed to be sent to after the hits. All right, we do have a couple of rookie cards there. We'll save them for last. So let's go through. Looks like we've got my cards here to go through and see what we did pull out of here. Trying to remember this. I think this was 1988 Topps, I believe. 1988 Topps. I'll go through these real quick, and then we will wrap up our day. As long as my package comes in time, we should have a real awesome box break for tomorrow for my box break Saturday. I'm hoping it comes in today, so that way later when my mail gets here, it'll be all ready and stuff. All right, I do like this. Number 1 draft pick back in the day, Robin Ventura. Yeah, these are Topps. I'm pretty sure these are the 88s. No, this is the Topps 1989 set. I think he's just got some... Yeah, Topps 89. Of course, the Topps 89 did not have the Ken Griffey Jr. in it. It was in the Topps update that year. So for 1989, Topps did not have Ken Griffey Jr. in the regular set. So that's why he did offer, when he did the break, he offered some other pickups there. So we got a Robin Ventura draft pick. That'll go with my rookie card separation. And then let's see who else we did pull out of here. Jeff Blauser with the Braves. Oh, there we go. Another draft pick. Mark Lewis with the Indians. Brady Anderson with the Orioles. Dave Winfield, Hall of Famer. Set him aside there. Terry Steinbach, All-Star, 1988. Jack Morris with the Tigers. All right, we got Andres Galarga, the National League. I'm just going to throw these in a stack here, except for the rookies and the draft picks. Roberto Alomar with the Padres, Hall of Famer. Steve Searcy with the Tigers. Willie Ansley with the Astros, #1 draft pick back in the day. George Brett with the Royals. Greg Maddux with the Cubs. Bobby Bonilla with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Shout out to Jabs. Isn't that Pittsburgh? No, or wait a minute. Come on, Blown Doll. Yeah, Pirates. Bobby Bonilla with the Pirates. Thought so. All right, Alan Trammell, All-Star. There we go. Monty Ferris, #1 draft pick for the Rangers. Then we got Ken Caminiti with the Astros. And Terry Steinbach, All-Star 1988. There we go. See the third pack. I think these are all the cards pretty much from the breaks that he did. These are from the breaks that he did. And all right. Throw those little Post-its in the trash. Here we go. Nolan Ryan. All right. 40 years. Yeah, this was the 40 years of baseball. 40 years of baseball set. So you'll have a lot of a lot of normal cards have the 40 years of baseball on them up in the corner there. So the Nolan Ryan. 1990 record breaker, Kevin Mass. That's Kevin Mass there with the Yankees. Tony Gwynn, Hall of Famer with the Padres. Seattle Mariners, Brent Kankert. Seattle Mariners. Chuck Finley with the California Angels. 1990 record breaker with the Texas Rangers. That's Nolan Ryan. All right, Ryan Sandberg with the Cubbies. Gene Harris with the Seattle Mariners. Kelly Gruber with the Montreal Expos. George Brett with the Kansas City Royals. Harold Reynolds with the Seattle Mariners. There we go. Larry Walker with the Montreal Expos. Topps All-Star Rookie Gold Cupper. All right, All-Star American League, Bobby Thigpen with the Chicago White Sox. All-Star with the National League, Matt Williams, San Francisco Giants. Tino Martinez with the Seattle Mariners. Sorry, that's my Seattle Mariners shout-out, guys. I don't think this was his rookie card. Oh, that's right. These were mixed. These are 1991 cards here. That's right. That's okay if they're mixed up there. Tino Martinez, but I'll double check that. I don't think that's his rookie card, though. Is that Tino Martinez? I think so. 88. Yeah, okay. I'll just double check that one. Make sure where I got to put that in my separation. 1990 record breaker with the Chicago Cubs. Who's this? Ryan Sandberg. Scott Bankhead with the Seattle Mariners. All-Star National League, Eddie Murray with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Ozzie Smith with the St. Louis Cardinals. Alan Trammell, All-Star American League. Seattle Mariners, Matt Sinatro, and with the Oakland Athletics, Dennis Eckersley. Kind of just straighten these up again. They're getting a little unruly there, guys. You're a little bit out of sync there. Okay. Last team bag here. Yeah, I think that first package was 89 tops. These are 1991 tops. That last one I did was 91. This is 1991. Okay. On the top here we have, there we go, from 1991 tops. There he is. There's my player. You can see them both up here. In case you're wondering what these were up here, if you want, I can talk a little bit about those. Ken Griffey Jr., Seattle Mariners. My #1 collected Hall of Famer, Ken Griffey Jr. Fred McGriff, Toronto Blue Jays, first baseman. Chicago Cubs, Andre Dawson. Pittsburgh Pirates, shout out the Jabs family. For the Pittsburgh Pirates, Future Star, Brian Barnes with the Expos. California Angels, Dave Winfield. Mike Ciosa, National League All-Star. Seattle Mariners, Dave Valley. Boston Red Sox, Wade Boggs, Hall of Famer. Zane Smith, Pittsburgh Pirates, shout out the Jabs. Dale Murphy, Philadelphia Phillies. There we go. Shout out to Dearman 2019. All right. Barry Larkin with the Cincinnati Reds. Barry Bonds with the Pittsburgh Pirates again, All-Star National League. Ken Griffey Jr. Sorry, he goes in my separation for sure. My little spot. Let me penny sleeve him up real quick. He must have missed that one. That's okay. He knows that's my most collected Hall of Famer. I like to keep as many cards as I can, crisp and clean as possible. Darryl Strawberry with the New York Mets. Eric Hansen with the Seattle Mariners. Number 1 draft pick, Ronnie Walden with the Dodgers. Draft picks. There we go. Ken Griffey Sr. with the Seattle Mariners. That's when Griffey and his dad were playing the same time with the team. That's a cool one. Record breaker, 1990. Let's see. Who's that on that card there? Carlton Fisk. That's what I was thinking. Carlton Fisk there, 1990 record breaker. Edgar Martinez with the Seattle Mariners, inducted into the Hall of Fame this year, 2019. Set Edgar right here for now. Ryan Sandberg with the Chicago Cubs, All-Star. All right, that rounds out the break there. And let's see what these 2 rookie cards are for sure. I'm trying to remember from when he busted these open. This one here. Oh, this was a giveaway. He does different cards. He'll have mysteries, and he'll do the Wheel of Death for a randomizer, and then he'll have you, if you're end up getting selected and stuff, he pretty much, what he'll do is he will randomize it. So there, I got a Upper Deck 1991 Jeff Bagwell rookie card. Add that to my Hall of Famer rookie card collection. All right, and then I think this is Chipper Jones. This is another Hall of Fame rookie card. Chipper Jones, card number 333. If anybody remembers what that 333 means to me, that was my first level giveaway on my channel. Does he got that? No, he got it on the top loader. That's good. I don't have to pull the card out, but yeah, there we go. Number 1 draft pick back in the day for the Atlanta Braves, Chipper Jones rookie card. That's a nice, real good shape. Off center and slightly crooked, probably the way they cut the cards. But other than that, it is crisp corners, I would say, because you look on the top here and you can see where it's kind of off center. Not too much, really. When you're looking at it from a distance, you can kind of see the way it goes, but other than that, it is an awesome looking card. So let's see, scooch those up a little bit here, scooch that over, put the Ken Griffey's up here, put the Edgar Martinez right there, and the 2 rookies right there. I get most of them right there and there. So these are my 2 favorite Ken Griffey Jr. cards up here in the front here. You can kind of see me pointing to them right here. This here is a Ken Griffey Jr. This is a 1-of-1 card. A 1-of-1 card for a SPX series that was done back in the day. Trying to remember, I think it's the early 2000s. But that is a 1-of-1 Ken Griffey Jr. card. The only 1-of-1 card I got of Griffey. And then this one here is a 2006 Panini Prime Signatures card. It is numbered 6 of 15 autograph. autograph card. That is probably pretty much like a $300 baseball card right there. So those are my two favorite Griffey cards in my PC for Ken Griffey Jr. Really like that. So that's pretty much a highlight of our Hall of Fame Friday. Dennis Eckersley, Paul Molitor, right here. My 1984 tops for my 100 cards. I'm trying to collect the whole common set. There are refractors and chromes and Topps Chrome had some of the 84 subsets. So I will, once I get my complete set here, I'll highlight all my 1984 cards with you. Do that in a special video. Could be my oddball Thursday, since it's not a break and nothing like that. I'll just be sharing those cards that I got in my set for 2019. Since I did like that 1984 set, that's my oldest complete set that I own, is a 1984 Topps. I am trying to collect all the sets in between up to date. I'm working my way back in time, but I've had the 1984 set for a little while. So what's up with the Paul Molitor here? Is that what you're asking about, Primate? I used both of these today. If you catch the first part of my video where I did, these were the two Hall of Fame inductees for 2004. This is based on his 1978 rookie card. Here, I'll bring it a little closer for you there, Primate. What's the Paul Molitor? Yeah, so this, I use this. Each Friday I do my Hall of Fame inductee series. Today's was 2004. If you go back in my videos, every Friday I do a new video for the Hall of Fame inductees. So next year's video will be the 2003 inductees. And we're just going to keep going back in time as we progress with the Hall of Fame inductees. The week after next will be 2002, then 2001, of course. Just going back in time for all the inductees. But this is not, unfortunately, a original rookie card. I wish I had a 1978 Paul Molitor rookie card. I don't have one right now. This is a reprint. That's why it says originals down here. Then if you do look on the back of the card, if I can get it to focus, you can see right there, this right near where my thumb's pointing, there it goes. This is a 2002 Donruss reprint. This is just a reprint of the 1978 Paul Molitor card. I did have some older, well, not older than 78, but older than 2002 Paul Molitor cards. But I thought this was kind of unique because it shows it's his rookie card in the original format, if it was an original 1978 Donruss rookie card. But it is just a reprint. But it does have some intrinsic value to it, not as much as an original rookie card, but I just like showing those since Donruss didn't exist in 1978. Maybe that's just a throwback card then. Donruss didn't exist back in 1978. I did not know that. So it looks like 78 would have been his rookie year, but it was definitely not Donruss. Maybe this is tied in. It looks like it's tied in somehow with the Cooperstown collection here. Maybe this was something they had created through Donruss in 2002 to show a Donruss 78 throwback type series. Okay, Donruss and Fleer came out in 1981. Okay. So that means when I do my 1981 box, that's the first year of Donruss. Was 1981. Yeah, I have a 1981 Donruss box I'm going to be opening. And I have a 1982 Donruss box, hobby box for both of those that I will be opening. Bowman ended in 55, I think. Okay. Yeah, I haven't researched a lot of the other card sets. Again, I'm primarily, I love Topps products. I'm a Topps man, tried and true. Yeah, Tops started in 51 with the red bluebacks. Yep, I just highlighted that a couple weeks ago in my Tops history set. And of course, the famous 52 set. Yes, the famous 52 set. That is the one that I just did yesterday. So next Thursday I'll be highlighting the 1953 set, and we'll be going forward in time up to present day when we get that far in the video series. But yes, next week I will be highlighting the 1953 Tops. The 1953 Tops. For those, were you in here yesterday, Primate? When I did the 52 set? I'll just show you real quick. You won't see the whole thing. Yes, you did. Great Tops video. If any of you haven't seen it, Donald Blomdahl has a great video series on Tops from inception. It's great. Thanks there, Primate. Appreciate that. The book is amazing. Yes. Here, I'm just gonna hold it upside down so you can, because it's too big to fit on the screen here. Here, no, I'll hold it sideways here. I'll hold it sideways here so you can kind of see. See if I can get it stand up, I would. There you go. This is sideways. My hand is pointing this way. The spine of the book is up this way, but it's too big and I don't want to mess up all my cards and stuff. But this is the big hardcover book that I got a couple of weeks ago, and it was perfect timing. Here, I'll turn it so you can see the spine of the book here. And you can kind of see how big it is. It is heavy. I'm holding it one hand on each side. One hand on each side. But I think I can get most of it. You can probably see, oh, there. You can see the very corner in the back there. 1951 to 1985. And I do have the follow-on book where they did it up to 1986. Trying to research online, but I think maybe that was just the one update they did to this set. So they'd have then the whole 35 years of baseball, the first 35 years of Tops cards from 1951 to 1985, and then a follow-on addendum for 1986. And it does show, I believe, one other odd set that Tops did put out. But just wanted to share that with you real quick. We're going to go ahead and end this video for you guys. But it's been fun being here today. At the lunch for this funeral, my wife was complaining about my baseball card collecting and all of that. Tables started asking about it, what I collect, etc. Sorry, I'm just reading some of the text here. I just goofed it. Oh, wait, coming down. I just Googled it, and Donruss was producing themed cards, music stars, and TV shows in 1979, but baseball didn't start until 1981. Okay. Amazon, Tops baseball card collection 51 to 85. Yeah, you can find these books online, that is for sure. Yep. I've seen them, but a Facebook friend of mine sent me this book. It's funny, here I've got just over 500 subscribers now, but on my Facebook channels and stuff, I have probably close to, if not just a slightly over 4,000 people that do follow me on Facebook. I don't do sports stuff on Facebook. I have a different following on Facebook. It's kind of church related. But yeah, Flair also started with basketball in 1986. That's kind of neat. Jab's family video for opening 1981 Donruss. Most epic opener ever. Yeah, I'm going to be opening up a 1981 Donruss box. I don't know if it'll be epic like Jabs, the Jabs family brothers. They're the both between both Eric and John. They're the ones that got me started on YouTube. So that's just awesome. But I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see me briefly. I don't like hiding behind the camera, but I don't like... Just recently, this last week, on Monday, I had a dermatologist appointment, and I actually counted all my spots I got frozen to just eliminate any possibility of possible cancer, skin cancer, in my skull area. My other spots that I had, he said there was no concern there. But so I do have a bandage over one that's not doing so hot as far as the healing process. But this is Don Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran, sports cards and collectibles, coming to you live from Arlington, Washington. Just doing a quick loads of Wathen, but also loads of George Brett and Reggie Jackson. Yeah. Oh, for anybody that watched Eric's stream yesterday, I can't wait to see what he finds out about his break that he did yesterday. Yeah, they did not find that card he was looking for that should have been in the box. But not only that, he was showing some of the packs, how they were packaged and not quite straight. They were crooked. I think one pack there was like 2 or 3 cards of the same player in the pack. So it does seem to me that those packs might have been checked or may not have been properly checked before they were sealed and delivered and certified as unsearched products. But at least he did have the whole thing on video, so that is good. We can't hear you, sir, or is my audio messed up? I don't know. Can everybody else hear me? I don't think I pushed any buttons to put my phone on silent or anything that I am aware of. You guys can hear me, can't you? I could hear you. You can hear me. Okay, Sportsline can hear me. Kevin Dunk, okay, you hear me just fine? Okay, so who said they couldn't hear me? Sad Mariners fan. I can hear you. Luckily, he does tons of business. Yeah, he does do a lot of business. It was through him that I found out about the baseball card exchange. So my 1981 Donruss, 1982 Donruss are both certified by the BBCE, the Baseball Card Exchange. So I hope they're in good shape when I get ready to do that. But I will be doing box breaks as soon as shortly after I reach my 555 subscriber level. So I know I am getting closer to that. So that'll be awesome. So I see you guys are having fun chatting. I can maybe closing it and prime it and coming back to his link. Prime it, you weird. You can't hear me? How can you not hear me? The Donald Blomdahl or the Mr. Rogers of baseball card collecting? You're the one that shouts me out. I look forward to your shout outs there, Primate. You can't hear me? You better jump out of your stream and then jump back in. I'll stay in. If you want to do that real quick, jump out and jump back in, Primate. I can't have you not hear me. Can anyone hear? Everybody else says they hear me just fine. Turn your volume up. Maybe you got your volume down. Mine's all the way up. You should be able to hear me. Eric should have enough clout to convince them. He can sway a lot of potential customers. He can sway a lot of potential customers away if they did him wrong. Yeah, they should review that video for sure. It's not that long a video. It's only about, I think, an hour or so, hour and a half maybe. Because he was going through, talking to people, shouting out the super chats. It was his largest viewed video. He had over 3,500 people watching his channel. So I mean, you can hear me now. Did you jump back out and jump back in? You had me worried there, Primate. I thought maybe you lost your hearing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you or anything. I'm just having some fun on the channel here. I don't mind chit-chatting, having some fun with you guys. It's fun. It's all good. We're all good. We are all good. So yeah, I do have... if my box doesn't show up in time for my special box break I want to do tomorrow, I will have something else. Glenn, the Sad Mariners fan, Justice pitches today. Oh, is Justice pitching today? Oh, boy. Yeah. No offense taken. Okay. I didn't want to get on your bad side there, Primate. All right. So, Glenn, the Sad Mariners fan. Did you change your name to Glenn, the Sad Mariners fan, or have you had that for a while? I can understand if you've had that for a while. I know your pain. Oh, okay, there you go. What time the Primate said, I'm married with kids. I don't have a bad side. All right, that's cool. How many kids you got there, Primate? Oh, you were Stesson 1. And you changed it to Glenn, the Sad Mariners fan? I was wondering what happened to Stesson. Stesson was usually always in my stream. Can't believe. That's why I didn't know who you were. Did you ever tell me you switched to Glenn, the Sad Mariners fan? Oh, my word. 2. 4 and 1 yo. Oh, 4-year-old and a 1-year-old. I was like, whoa. Oh, yours are young still. I have 2. I have 2 kids. My son is, how old is my son? Oh, 28. Sorry about that. Having a senior moment. He's 28. He's a music teacher out in Pensacola, Florida. And then our daughter is a medical assistant. She works in Bellevue. She works in Bellevue, ProLiant Surgeons in Bellevue. Just south of us and east of Seattle. So yeah, but I am probably ready for grandkids. Yeah, I would be ready. I wish I had grandkids. What I do is I borrow grandkids from people in the church. Matter of fact, me and my wife are taking my pastor's granddaughter and one of her friends out for a grandparents' day out. We're adopted grandparents, and they like when we go take them out and spoil them. Seattle area has some great hospitals. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. There, Stesson, Glenn, the Sad Mariners fan. I gotta get used to calling you Glenn, the Sad Mariners fan now, Stesson. Oh well, I'll get used to it, I guess. At least now I know who you are. Get it anyway you can. Yeah, exactly. Kevin, I have a 1-year-old granddaughter. Truly a blessing. Of course, 1-year-old's perfect. Wait until they get 2 and 3 and 4. You can just spoil them and then give them back. Michael Wetzel, my team won last night. Who's your team there, Michael? Mike, who's your team? All right, I'm gonna kind of kill it at the 1 hour mark. I do got to check in on sports cards and breaks and stuff, breaks and stuff. Sorry, Don, I'm butchering your channel. Breaks and stuff, and see what's going on there. Wait until they hit middle school. There you go. But I'm gonna get ready to wrap things up here, guys. This is just fun. I enjoy getting on here with you guys, just sharing the history of baseball, going over the Hall of Fame inductee series. Here, I'll turn this a little bit more. You can see my little Ken Griffey Jr. bat there. My Ken Griffey Jr. hat. I'm wearing my Edgar Martinez hat right now. You can see it's on the back here. Bought this when we were at the ball game on Edgar Martinez weekend. So, just so you know, this is Don Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veterans. Go Red Sox. There we go. No, Michael. Oh, the Oakland A's. The Oakland A's from Michael Wetzel. Okay. Yep, the Oakland A's. All right, so this is Don Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veterans, sports cards, and collectibles. Signing off for now. Until tomorrow morning, 10:30 a.m., same times, same bat channel. Did you get some Edgar Martinez baseballs? No, I did not. I was close. We were sitting on the first base side right there near the foul line. Matter of fact, when I did the replay on TV, I saw myself on TV a couple times. Took a couple screenshots with my phone from TV when I froze frame it, so I can prove that I was at the game. But It's always fun going to a Mariner game, see where I can get seats. Me and my pastor went to that game that Friday for Hall of Fame weekend. We did a tour. I did a online stream. You can see that on my YouTube channel. It's just about 3-4 minutes. Yeah, I did 20 years in the United States Navy and then 20 years for the United States Postal Service. Decided last December when I had 20 years to just hang up my hat and not wear a uniform every day now. I had to wear it for 40 years. Now I can just wear whatever I want to when I wake up in the morning. It's nice. But yeah, we're just over the hour mark, so I am going to see you tomorrow for our box break Saturday, and we will see what we are opening tomorrow. So have a great, wonderful, blessed day, and if I don't see you tomorrow, have a great weekend. But look forward to seeing who can make it in tomorrow morning on my box break Saturday. All right, we'll see you guys. Have a great and wonderful day. Bye now.